Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, my name is Nina, and today we are tackling some backyard cleanup and some DIY projects. Now, we have let this yard go over the last few months. Weeds have taken over our backyard, and we were like, we got to get this cleaned up. We plan on putting our shed here, and we need to get this slab cleaned up, remove all this stuff, throw away the items that we no longer need, and just return our outdoor space to an area that we can enjoy once again. Hopefully we can get these weeds taken care of so where we can get healthy green grass growing back in. So step one of this cleanup process, the boys are going through the yard and picking up any dog waste. Now you might ask, how did waste get out there? Well, for several months, the boys was just letting the dogs come back here, do their business, and, just took over the backyard. So they're gonna have to get it cleaned up. And that's what they're doing now. They're using doggy bags, and they're gonna get all of it picked up. It was so much, y'all. It was insane. Next, me and Dad over here are gonna go ahead and start cleaning off this concrete slab. Now, our dog, our husky, took a cushion and just shredded the pieces back here. So we're picking that up. He shredded a bag of dirt. So as you can see, that's what I'm trying to rake up and get it out the grass. The little stuffing, the inside from the cushion. So trying to get that up. Don't too much care about the soil, because I can just put it in the yard. But I just really want to get all that stuffing from the cushion up. Then try to get, oh my God, look at these weeds, y'all. We should be ashamed of ourselves. Look at these weeds. Like when I say we let this backyard go, we just was like, life was life and we let it go. We did not have time for it. So we trying to return, get our backyard back on track. Next, we're going to go ahead and clear this concrete slab off. This is the area where we're going to put our shed at. So we're just removing some plant stands, some rocks that we're not using for our aquarium, which we just need to go ahead and get rid of because we're not using these rocks. We have the rocks for our aquarium, and the kids have some old inflatable pool stuff they bought last year with their hard-earned money. And, doing this stuff reminds me why I am not an outdoors girl. Y'all watch this.
You know what that is, don't you?
Y'all, when I tell y'all, baby, let me tell you something. Daddy had moved that bed and a big old frog about the size of one of them rocks had appeared, y'all, and I almost lost it. He said I scared him. My husband said I scared him, and he thought it was a snake, but it was just a frog. But my reaction startled him, right? And y'all, I kept calling the darn frog a turtle because I was so nervous. Turtle just kept coming out. And my husband's like, that is not a turtle, it's a frog. It is all right. Y'all, I'm terrified of frogs. We have them really, really bad over here because we are located near a retention pond. But y'all, these frogs be all types of sizes, but that frog was a really big size. And it scared the living mess out of me. So I kind of was like, yeah, I'm done with cleaning this up. This on y'all. So our original plan was to go ahead, get this cleaned out, and we was going to go ahead and pressure wash it. Try to pull some of these weeds. But what we ended up happening was the guy that cut our grass showed up. So we had to scratch that plan. We, didn't want to wet the grass. So I'm going to try to get some of these weeds up as much as possible. Because y'all, I just couldn't tell. Those weeds are huge. So in the meantime, we're just going to go ahead and put everything back. And Hunter, as y'all can see, right here practicing his javelin throw. He's clearly been inspired with track and field events because we've been attending all of Harley's track meets. So he kind of thought that was cool. So he said, oh, maybe next year I'll sign up and try out for it and, do it. So I hope he do. Y'all, now when I started this project in my head, I was like, yeah, we're going to get all these really big weeds up. Then we're going to put some stuff down. It'll probably, help combat the rest of them. And y'all, I don't know what was going on. Why I thought I'll be able to get all this done in a real short amount of time. But yeah, it ain't working out. I had to hit my knee and everything. Me and this little weed eater were going at it. It was working just fine. I just was like, oh my God, my back ain't set up for this. I'm not a spring chicken. Hunter is standing here making fun of me, y'all, telling me all the places you missed a spot, trying to be funny. And I was like, man, we let this yard go. I just kept saying the whole time, y'all, we let this yard go. We should be ashamed of ourselves. But we are going to get it back on track, y'all. I promise y'all we are, and we going to stick to it. If y'all got faith in us, go ahead and drop it in the comment section and let me know. Now, when I was pulling all these weeds out around the patio edge, it was like I was pulling up a lot of dirt also. And so I was really getting discouraged because I don't want a lot of holes in the yard. So, I kind of gave up. I was like, all right, I'm done. Y'all see them big old holes? But I do have some topsoil that I could probably just fill that area back in. But y'all, these weeds were huge. When I say huge, I mean it was literally over 4 months that we just said the heck with that yard. Easily. So this is me just trying to get as much up as possible. Now, anytime my kids say, Mom, I want to help, can I try? Oh, I absolutely let him do it. So he took over that and trying to pick up as much as he can. And in the back, you'll see me trying to dethatch the back of the grass to help, get some growth going from the Bermuda grass. Because, this is Bermuda out here. You just can't tell because it's covered in weeds. So Harlan wanted to dethatch, so I just kind of showed him what he needed to do and gave him the rake and let him have at it. And we'll see if we can get this yard turned around. Now, this is how the grass looks after it's been cut. It looks much better, but now we need to take care of the grass itself. Now, there y'all see my baby Hawk. He's out there cutting grass. Dang, it's flies already. We need to go and get a new one now. So Dad is going to put a new fly trap out, but we're going to hang it over our fence this time. He's putting down stuff for the grass to treat the yard as well. Now, we picked up a new light, and Dad is finally getting it installed. And of course, it is solar power. We love a solar power lights. And as y'all know, if we're outside, Hawk has to turn his bubbles on, so you will see bubbles throughout this video. So, Dad is putting up the solar panel part, and because this light will go on the side of the house. So, he is, being Mr. Handyman today and getting this solar panel up. Now, while he up there, I was hoping he was going to take that satellite dish down that has been up there since we purchased this house that we have never used, don't need, and he just ain't found the time to take it down, y'all. So drop in the comment section, Dad, go ahead and take that satellite dish down. So that'll help motivate him, y'all. And while y'all at it, tell Dad it's also time to do the pressure wash and complete the other list I got for him. Yeah, y'all just get him motivated in the comment section for me. Now, this light was really simple to install. Again, you just put the solar panel on in the area where it's going to get the most light. Dad was just using a regular screwdriver, screwing it in. And this cord we're going to bring along the front side, because this light is going on the side of our house. It gets really dark on this side of the house, and we do have lights on the fence, but I wanted to be able to, if I look out the side of my house, I can instantly see if anyone's back there. So we just mounted this light, hooked the cord up, you turn it whichever way you want it to face, because you can adjust it. And Dad needed my little help, so look at me. I was like, oh, okay, I help with the project too. So I was, holding the cord so he moved back around on the front side. And this was a pretty good little distance. And he's just tucking it. There's like a little lip under there. So he's just tucking it there. And he's gonna get it together. If you guys have watched any of our other videos where we're putting something together, or even our lives, for whatever reason, I do not like to read the directions. I feel if I can just look at the pictures, I can figure it out and go. But Dad is a person that reads all the directions to make sure that we're doing a project correctly. And so now he's just setting the modes on, what percentage of the lights we want it to be on. I'm going to show you what we did. This is at night. So we have our light set up to where if anyone walks near it, we're not even close to it, but just get on the property, that the lights come on full blast. Because again, I already have lights out there, but it looks amazing. This is exactly what I was wanting for the side of the house. And I'm debating if I should go get another one to go on the opposite side. I don't know. Let me know in the comment section what y'all think. But I think it looks really, really good. But thank you all for watching, hanging out with us doing this little backyard project. We'll see you in the next video. Bye.